this New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run again with Ajayi. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Here's Ajayi. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to... talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On 1st down, Manning trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out, well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters losing the all-world left tackle? And Halapoulivaati Vaitai, who they drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it's 3rd down. Here's Foles. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Well, that certainly looked like the Torrey Smith we knew in Baltimore. A guy who can just run past defenses, and what do they say? Take the top right off of them.
Game-changing speed, and the days in Baltimore good, days in San Fran not so great, but now hoping to get back to his former self.
I would say they have an extremely motivated wide receiver in Torrey Smith.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebacker.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. B.J. Goodson coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Foles. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Foles. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to launch this. This is caught at the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. Now a carry here for Orleans dark line. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard from 8 yards out. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Rosas now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Devon Kennard not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Devon Kennard in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. They're going to try and throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll set up a throw. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. B.J. Goodson in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
For the New York Giants, as their offense comes back out there, last year 3-13, and that was off from just a year of being a playoff team at 11-5. They were 31st in total points, 31st in overall defense, so a lot of changes need to take place.
They certainly do, and frankly, the 11-5 season masked the changes that are coming now because their numbers weren't that great in the 11-5 season. Somehow they found a way to win those key important games and accumulate a nice record. But you look at the underpinnings, and you'll see the cracks are already there, and they really got exposed in 2017. They'll hit the restart button and have a do-over.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. Orleans Darkwa, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
It's complete. Marine. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defensive given.
Manning now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. From the gun, it's Manning. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Kick it, not punt it. Okay. Don't be pissed because you're losing.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Yeah, you guys keep... I don't understand how this Madden works. It's like everyone I've been playing since yesterday wants to just run the ball. Everyone just running it. Except in this case, you're not succeeding.
Switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost.
I'm not doing anything to the game, bro.
Third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl
Do
win.
the same thing.
How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
They go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the
Man,
MVP if the Patriots pulled that one out.
I don't know why some of you dudes bother.
Super Bowl titles for Brady. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
Might as well quit, boy.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Damn, why you get so far?
7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
He's going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. They run for it with a giant. And he will get first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. back to throw here on first down. Nowhere to escape.
Sack for the 20th time.
Olivier Vernon in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that is it.
Come on, I got my feet down.
Wait, no. They'll say no.
I got my feet.
Out of bounds.
Oh, whatever, man.
Just an incompletion here. The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. Now back to throw.
What?
And that's caught by Smith.
What? That's an interception.
Down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, man. You lucky. I was trying to get that hit stick. I was trying to get that hit stick. I was trying to get that hit stick. You lucky. Yeah, I'm trying to get that fumble. I'm trying to. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, lag? What the fuck is lagging? What the fuck is lagging? I don't cheat. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm using the fucking Giants, bro. I don't cheat. I just whoop your ass and you get your ass whooped. I just whoop your ass. I don't cheat. Ain't no point for me to come online. Ain't no point for me to buy fucking Madden for 6 years straight. I don't play franchise mode. I don't play that MUT shit. Look, your ass just tight because you getting your ass whooped. Nothing you doing, bro. Nothing you. Yeah, man. You stupid, bro. You my Friday ass whooping, man. You my Friday ass whooping. I'm gonna start practicing on you, man. I'm gonna start practicing some shit on you.
And nice work on the return as he'll start their
What's lagging? What's lagging? I don't know what you call. What's lagging? Explain it to me.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
No, tell me what's lagging. I don't know none of this. I know people who fucked up shit on here because I see people who do shit that just ain't real, but I don't know none of it. I don't need to know none of it. I done played 6 years of Madden online and only with the Giants. I don't use no other fucking team. I don't use no tricks. All I do is adjust my depth chart and that's it. And I come out here and I beat everybody. I get my ass whooped too, but I beat everybody with my Giants. I ain't trying to run no trick plays. None of that. I just come on here and I hand out these ass whoopers. Everybody see, oh, it's the Giants. Nobody use the Giants. I'm gonna whip this dude's ass. I'm gonna make Eli throw interceptions. And what happened? They get their ass beat. So welcome to my world.
On first and 10, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. Despite the heavy running, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first completion.
I'm going to use a different play every time, man. Even if the same formation, I'm going to start messing with your defense, man. Start messing with your defense. You really ain't got nothing for me. All you got is fucking I formation run plays. Come on, man. Learn your playbook, bro. Learn your playbook, man. What else I could do? What else? I ain't never used this play before. Get an interception. I ain't never used this play before. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Get that. Get that. Oh. Shit. See, hey, never used that play before. You're welcome. Now you got a fighting chance. You're only down by 2 touchdowns. Come on, man. I'll give this game to you, bro. I'll give it to you. I quit and give it to you. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. What are you talking? Then, dude, buy some improved internet. I pay for my internet. I pay for not. This is. I live it. This is my apartment, and I pay for store level internet from Optimum, bro, because I want to have a good game connection. So buy your internet, but pay for some good internet, and your shit won't be lagging. I got store quality internet.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire
That defense, Jackrabbit. That fucking man-on-man defense. You ain't even challenged me defensively yet. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, even though I think it might not work. Just doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, I was waiting until how far along till he did this shit. I was waiting to see how far you did your little trick play. That's why you guys do, you know, your little screen trick play. There you got your little touchdown, make you feel good. I was waiting on, we keep doing this wide receiver shit. I was waiting until you did that because all of you do it. All of you fucking dudes do it because you don't know how to play Madden. So you just rely on the flaws in the game. That's why you run in the same fucking I formation play. Because Madden doesn't make the defense adjust. You're the one who's fucking tricking the shit. You're the one tricking the game. I'm playing you straight up. There's not one play I keep doing over and over again. I'm playing you straight the fuck up. No, I'm saying Madden, you could do the same thing over and over again. It's never going to adjust. The defense is never going to adjust. So I was wondering when you was going to do that wide receiver screen. Because every one of you cats that come on here and do this running for wide receiver, you all do that same screen shit. I was just waiting to see how long it took for you to do it. I was just waiting to see how long it took for you to do it. You think I'm lagging the game? You're the one cheating. All of y'all don't know the play, so you do plays like that. That fuck with the Madden does not adjust. You could do that screen shit a million times, it will never adjust. No matter how I try to adjust my coverage, the dudes will never adjust to it. You're the one actually fucking glitching the game. You glitching the game. I'm putting you straight up.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On second down, here's Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lewis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A nice gain at 21 yards.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. And now a first down following that long gain. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Into the red zone now. Manning.
Damn it.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick. Robinson past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll begin the drive with a drive. And not much here as he'll get.
How you gonna give him a yard? How the fuck you get a yard? He doesn't get a fucking yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Foles.
Oh, you fucking lucky.
Incomplete. The target there, Collins. And that'll make it third down.
Got a lot of luck up in this bitch, man.
What is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
You talking to me?
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on.
He's going to be taken down.
Yeah?
Second on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Now Foles. Quick hitch, complete. It's Smith. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Foles.
Yo, you ran 3 fucking plays this whole time. It's fucking ridiculous.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
You ran 3 fucking. Give me my fucking pick. Give me my fucking pick. And my fucking touchdown. Yeah, 3 fucking. I can't stand playing. Well, I feel like fucking quitting, man. It's no fun. I can't even enjoy winning this game. Y'all come on here and you do gimmicky shit. Oh, I'm gonna miss this field goal. Y'all do gimmicky shit. What's the point? Why you waste your money buying the game if you just want to do gimmicky shit?
This was a defense that was well prepared.
I like running my plays. I like making my reads.
Get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I get about a good game of 1 out of 20.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Your playbook has down there 400 plays with it. Y'all just want to run this. Goddamn. 2 of them.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Steps away to his left.
Oh, you lucky again I didn't get that user pick.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his...
Oh, come on, man. That play was set up for you to succeed, man. That cover 2 wasn't good for that play.
His second sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Again. You're not on my level, man. You're welcome to the experience of getting beat by me. Goodbye. Try harder. Learn your playbook. I don't need to cheat. I don't get off, you loser. You loser. You loser. You loser. Don't be a bitch your whole life. Don't be a bitch your whole life. Do not be a bitch your whole life. Bitch, bitch. You my bitch. You're my Friday bitch. You, I'm gonna put your ass on YouTube. I'm gonna put your ass on YouTube. I'm gonna put this fucking game on YouTube. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Yeah, Lola. You're sad. You're sad. You, you know what?
And now before they run this.
No, you sad, bro. You sad. Yeah, dude. Time out, pause, whatever. You sad. Your whole existence is sad. Grow up, man. Grow up, man. Learn how to fucking play.
I done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. What you telling me? I sense the jealousy, I got telepathy, I got the recipe, I got the streets and I don't got no felony. Forward thinking, yeah, my mind is ahead of me.